Greeting Atlanteans. This is connection number 4, and we will talk about the consciousness collective of Atlantis. I know it sounds like wow, but you familiar in this life with this energy, probably. Also, the name is in this lifetime is also unity, and this unity, this collective of consciousness, was the base of the Atlantic civilization, and from this base, the Atlantic civilization evolved. This is also the base of the phases. Were a few phases in the Atlantic civilization. Always, was the base, the unity, the collective of consciousness. Also, the name you can name it the energy of creation, the creator, the big light, people that have been in the other side, they die clinical death and they experience energy. Sometimes this energy is this energy, it's the creation energy. People can call it God, the cosmos, the universe. I don't know. I call it unity. This is my interpretation of from what I'm feeling when I'm connect to this energy. In Atlantis, the people without the ego was connected like bees in the hive, but they're not like robots. Everyone have an assignment, and this assignment was to create of consciousness, different consciousness and different creatures in nature, in different plants, and all this work was it was they were like scientists that working with tools. And the tools that they have, it's the Atlantic body. They didn't have laboratory tools, but a microscope and a petri dish and things like that. They have their body and their consciousness. This is how they create, and all the creation energy come from this unity. The individual, the people in Atlantic, uh, was without ego, except the last time that I told you about, and they all connected their consciousness with each other, and also receive consciousness, transport consciousness, and receive consciousness to each other. Mostly there were a few temples in the continent of Atlantis. Every every temple had a crystal, and people was unified in their consciousness through this crystal, and all the crystal at the temple was connected directly to the heart of Atlantis, to the main temple. So everyone was connected to everyone all the time, and it was very harmonic frequency. In the heart of Atlantic, the crystal, this is only a fragment, of course, but the heart of Atlantic, the big crystal, the complete crystal, was connected to creation, to this unity. So it vibrated this vibration of unity, and was the base. And from this base, the Atlantic civilization grow and grow more and more. The connection that it's very simple, that I will show you. It's very technical. Okay, it's not something complicated. What does it mean? It means that I give you a practice, but the the way that you will contact this energy and absorb it, it's up to you, because there is a wall between us and this unity, and this wall is called the ego. I can talk about the ego for hours, okay? but I will talk now a little bit. The, the best way to make ego smaller, our ego, is through the emotional body. There is three bodies. I make videos about it. The spiritual body, the emotional body, and the physical body. And when you treat the with your emotion, when you treat your emotional body, the ego reduces. Also, emotional development, and also emotional intelligent. As much as you can embrace the emotional body, your ego will get lower and lower and lower. And this is wonderful because when our ego will be lower, the energy can come to us because the ego is a barrier between us and the unity. And our job is to take it down, to make it less and less and less. In this, it can take you hundreds of lifetimes, but now, usually, okay, but now we have an opportunity in this lifetime, in this part of time that we are in this new era, we have an opportunity to reduce the ego to minimum in short amount of time. So it's very important for you to do this. I'm not the the one that will show you how, because this is not my job, my purpose. I have enough, believe me. You know, all these things, but it's good. It's not it's not bad things, but other people, teachers, I don't know how to call them, but they will help you through emotion to reduce the ego, and it's very very important. I'm not the one to show you this. There is a lot of people that will show you this. Now I want to talk with you how to work with the unity. We call it unity, okay? Um, the I work with this energy since 1999, since the beginning of my spiritual journey. I call it the macro energy. It's a very, very powerful energy, and I did wonderful things and magnificent things with this energy. You can, from the start, can treat nature and practice with this massive energy with pollution in the rivers, pollution at the sea, pollution in the air, pollution in the ground. There's a lot of pollution and in our environment. And working with this energy will clean the environment, will clean these places. What you shouldn't do, you shouldn't try to change people, like let's say send unity energy to the Middle East, to peace and harmony. It won't work because the collective, the human collective that connected to the unity is created this war, horrible wars and hate and all this stuff. So you can't, if it's created, you can't work with the macro energy, with the unity, to reduce violence in the Middle East. If you want to um, to do something, send your inner light. We have the prime cell, we have our inner light, so send your inner light to the Middle East, for example. This will be wonderful. Not the unity, your inner light. Okay? And as you are reducing the ego, your inner light also get bigger and bigger and bigger until you will become angels. Um, I can give you an example. I talked before about my work, my work with the energy, this energy of creation, unity. In Shasta in 2009, I was creating a bridge from Shasta to the Crystal Sea in Israel and things like that. But this is not I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Nephilim. The Nephilim it's giant energy. They are giant, as I saw them, and the Nephilim has a you can see them. It's not like a cyclop, big, big, all the big, grotesque human. No, no, no. They are very high, like a five-store building, very, very high, and you can see them because they have like a stream of light around them, and mostly you will feel them. They are energy of creation. They are not agents. They didn't reincarnate here and or another planet. They are creation, and it's wonderful energy, and it's available for you to work with. It's only up to you. Only up to you if you want to work with creation, and it's only up to you if you will reduce your ego. Um, Also, when you are working with the energy of creation, take the crystal, take, let's say, to nature, the crystal that charged with the heart of Atlantis, take it to nature and do the open the gate and do what you are going to do and clean the environment from the pollution. Now we will do it. So it's the practice is very simple. It's draw the heart 3 times, as you guess. Take the 3 deep breath, then draw the heart on your chest, and every time the your fingers meeting at the bottom, you will say, "I am ready to unity." You can also say, "I'm ready to creation." Very, very simple, and the gate will open instantly. So we will practice it now for short amount of time. Okay, so we close our eyes and take a 3 deep breath. 2, 3. There's no rush in your time. Now we will draw the heart from up to down. And when our fingers are touching each other, the middle finger, we are saying, I'm ready to unity. Say it. Now we draw the heart to the upper section and draw the heart again to the down section and say for the second time, I am ready to unity. Now we will draw the heart to the upper section. Take a breath and draw the heart again to the lower section until our finger is together, and we will say for the last time, I am ready to unity. Say it. And we will draw the heart to the upper section We can put our hand beside of us to feel comfortable because the energy is very powerful. It's going through our body and around our body, sometimes like a river, sometimes like a vortex. It depends. The energy has its own um, intelligence, so the energy know what to do. And now we will take a 3 deep breath and finish this session. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Atlas. Thank you, creation. Open our eyes. And that's it. This is the practice. It's very powerful for me. And was very short. When you will do it at nature, don't lie down because you can fall asleep because it's very intense energy. And the our brain is working in this energy sometimes with alpha waves and things like that, so we can fall asleep. So it's important for us to be in our consciousness and connected to the right now because we are also grounding energy. It's important to feel our body, not fly away. No, you are the anchor of this energy. And the energy will come. So again, maybe then the feeling will come. You can't ask them; they won't listen to you if they come. Um, Embrace their energy because they want to help us and help us in this environment that we are. And actually, it's to heal the planet. They are the master of healing the planet. So they will come at the right time, at the right moment. And if they will come, don't be afraid. When angels or beam of light came to humans, the first thing they say, don't be afraid. So you are with the light, you are light. You are connected to the light of Atlantis. So in this vibration, you can change things and make the the planet more beautiful and less with pollutions and things like that. Thank you very much. Thank you also, Atlas, and bye bye.